We're looking at regression analysis and data transformation. So first we're going to do some things with the original bivariate data. We'll plot it, we'll look at the statistics, including the regression line, R and R squared. Then we'll look at a residual analysis. We are then going to transform the data, find the new statistics, and then just double check that we've linearized by doing a residual analysis again. Once you've filled in your data, make sure that we've labeled it. So I'm just going to call this X, and I'll call this Y. And now we can add another page, data and statistics, and we can sketch that. X, Y. So we can analyze the regression line, so show the regression line there. We can go back into the data, statistics, stat calculations, linear regression, and make sure we tell it where we're getting our X values and our Y values. And I'm going to put this in column D. So I might use column C for something. So here we go. This is our regression line information. These are our R squared and R. And then we've got some residuals there. Let's go back to this. We now have all these statistics that we can work from. So I'm going to change Y and do the residuals. So we can see that there is a pattern there. So our data is not linear. Let's go back to our data. And in column C, which I've left blank, I'm going to put in, I'll label it X2. And actually what I want to put in there, I'll double click in there, I'm going to put X squared. Now it won't quite like that. It doesn't quite understand what I mean by X. So I'll go to column reference. I don't want column reference, I want variable reference. And now it's filled in column C, all the X values, but they've been squared. I can go back in statistics, stat calculations, do my linear regression line, but instead of X coming from X, we'll do X squared as our X values. Okay, and so these values here are going to be for my transformed data. I want just my X squared on the bottom. Let's do Y here. We can see that looks much more linear, and just to check we can do the residuals, and we can see that it's pretty randomly distributed, which means it's we've linearized the data.